What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. Thank you for being here. I think I want to say something here at the start. So I just want to make sure that people understand. I know I upload a lot of videos. Like I upload daily videos except for Fridays, and they're like an hour long generally. It's a lot of content to keep up with. I understand that. I'm just kind of trying to keep up with the YouTube algorithm. Especially while I'm still in the growing phase of this channel and getting to 1,000, which is monetization numbers. Yeah, 1,000 subscribers, that is. So I just want to make sure people understand. You don't have to watch every video I do. Like, I understand that's obvious, but I just want people to understand. Like, I like, I can't even state it enough. Appreciate support and comments and like people telling me they like my stuff, and especially people who watch all of my stuff. Like, I do appreciate it a lot, but like I understand also it's a lot to keep up with. Never feel obligated, okay? If you want to support me, the most that you can do for me is click the video, leave a like, and then that's really all you have to do. That's like more than enough. My watch time is like through the roof, so I'm already there with that. The only thing I need for this channel now at this point is subscribers. And once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I do plan on maybe scaling back an extra day to where I don't post videos. So like I said, right now it's Monday through Friday. When I reach 1,000 subscribers, I might do 2 days off instead of the 1 day I do now. But as it is now, I'm just trying very hard to get to that that magic number. So that's all I wanted to say. I had a comment earlier of a person who I do appreciate, for the record, not calling you out. I appreciate everyone who watches my videos, especially people who watch a lot of them. But I just wanted to make sure that no one, like, there's an understanding where, you know, like, if you don't watch my videos, like, you know, that's all well and good, man. Like, just being here and leaving comments and supporting and all that, that's all I need. So thank you. I just wanted to make sure I stated that, because I do know I upload a lot, and it is a lot to keep up with. So I picked, I did not get rid of Lilbone. So I saw the pike here. I also saw the mage there. I have a very cool run request I want to do with a mage, but it requires it to have the meteors, and the meteors are not on that, and I don't want to grab a mage if it doesn't have it already. So I saw the pike here, and I know I have a magic dash pike build with centering around the sun wagon item. I think that's what it's called. It's like the chase pyro item, or I mean why am I blanking on arson? Because when 1.5 first dropped, I never could get the fucking name of arson right. I always wanted to call it pyro or scorch, and I did that so often, and I've gotten it right a million times since, but for some reason my mind blanked there and I wanted to call it scorch again. I don't know, dog. I am liking this pike we have here, though. I'm a fan of the active ability that it has. I talked about this a little bit in a video, maybe 2 videos ago at this point. How I feel about parries, and this doesn't have the parry, so I'm already kind of feeling this pike. Gonna have to feel out how it goes, though, but like I said, I do have a pike build, and I have been looking to do a pike build. Magic dash pike would be very fun. Apparently the sun wagon item is good. I've never really valued it that much. I see it and I'm kind of on it, you know, like I could take it or leave it. But someone requested it and said they had good experiences with it, and I'm curious what way that they had good experiences with it. So I'm excited to do this one. And also just magic pike in general is very fun. So I'm thinking of these. I don't really want any of them, honestly, but I will take a hate stone, I suppose. That's an item I've grown to respect quite a bit, so it's not a bad thing that I found a hate stone here. I do like the hate stone. It's just, you know, I'm looking for very specific items right now. Anything that has chase on it, really. But also, I'm not committed to this build path yet. It could go either way from here, but, you know, after yesterday's run and how fucking just, and it completely caught me off guard, for the record, how hard that run was. I am ready for a Giga run here, and I don't know, man. I am feeling Chase Pike right now, so let's see if we can get that going. All right, miss, you are dead. Excuse me, excuse me. Oh, oh. Okay, that is interesting. Ravenlord in Act 1. I don't know. Actually, yeah, Ravenlord could be good. Especially if I'm doing a chase thing. I have these just sitting around that are doing stuff also for me. And I can activate it whenever I want. That sounds decent. And also, you know, how often do we see Ravenlord this early? I feel like I'm getting a little bit of deja vu. I feel like I literally said this not that long ago. Like, I was like, how often do you see Ravenlord early? And now we're seeing it again. Though I might also be making this, maybe I dreamt this, I don't know. But I'm still gonna take it. And I'm not gonna take that clown either, because we just used a clown recently. At least, did we use a clown? We used a clown a lot yesterday. I'm not gonna forget that. That freaking mage fight was a nightmare. Pretty much couldn't have rolled a worse skull. Skull roulette was super fun though, I will say. I want to do that again. That was extremely fun. I couldn't believe how fun that was. Completely caught me off guard. And challenging too, man. Though it also, I think a lot of the challenge came from that. Just like bad rolling on our skulls. Getting that living armor at the end was not ideal, I will say. Also, let's activate our Ravenlords here. Get them. Dude, the Ravenlord, Quintessence looks so cool when it's activated. Oh, that's fire arrow once again. Also, we got no items, or no money. What is happening on this run? Okay, I don't want another repeat of a few runs that we've had lately. I'm going to take some money rooms and some item rooms. I'll probably take more item rooms, actually. If we're going to be low on money, it's better for me to take item rooms. But I think we low rolled our doors, and that's a problem we're seeing right now. And I definitely don't want that to encompass the vibes of this run, is low rolling your doors and not having resources, which is something that can happen sometimes, and it can be a little tilting. But now I suppose that I'm catching it and I'm catching on to it early, we can just start taking more item rooms. But our shops will definitely be weaker if we keep low rolling our doors here. We'll see. We'll definitely have to see. But we're getting a lot of item rooms on the way out. And I do have enough gold or bone shards to upgrade this to at least rare, and I think I will. Which is maybe a little me jumping the gun a little bit. I do like to be a little careful, but I did say I'm feeling the vibes of a dash pike build, and especially a dash magic pike build, which is what the person requested. That sounds cool, so I'm in for it, man. Though I'll probably go a little more mixed than I think the person really truly wants. Though I don't know, maybe I should adhere very strongly. But the problem is there's not a lot of chase magic items that enough to where you can like go to chase 4 with it. Though I guess you don't necessarily need to go chase 4. But there is wind armor and stigma balls, and that's all I can think of. Also, that was probably a little early with the activation there, but it's fine. I wanted to get out of this Yiggy early. And now we have more Ravenlords back anyway, so I don't think it mattered that much. Ravenlord is a very glitchy quintessence, though, and it's been this way ever since they added it. Or maybe, I think it always existed, but ever since the Quintessence update, which I think was 1.3. So it's been in this glitchy state for a while, and we'll definitely see that when we fight Chimera. The Chimera Ravenlord interaction is very strange. And I don't plan on getting rid of my Ravenlord anytime soon, so hopefully we'll have it when we get there. I can't imagine what would get me off of it. Alright. I was taking a drink of tea, sorry about that. What do we got? Oh, I see a World Tree Seed that is once again, behind this. What is happening? Why does this always happen to me? Rapidity and Antique. All of this kind of sucks. Frankly, this has chase on it, so I guess I should take it. But I can't exactly use that with my pike here. But it does have treasure on it, so I guess, you know, is what it is. I will upgrade my pike here. I have another pike run request too, where I use the in-air attack speed of lower end pike, like not unique plus pike, because unique plus pikes in air attack becomes significantly worse. So keep my pike at a lower thing and get Jenny's chain sickle, basically. That is a very cool run request. I don't know if I'm going to do it on this one though. We'll see. I think I've maybe done that on this channel somewhere. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say that. But I know I've done it at least off screen, and it is very fun. Also, good lord, fire arrow, please stop. Can I get something that's not fire arrow, please? Like, I would still do the meteor run if I could find a way onto it. You know, I'm very excited to do that run. It's a very cool run request. But also, I would need warlock as well, and that is certainly not easy to get. Getting any one specific unique that you're looking for is very difficult. Sir, you could die. Thank you. Is this the shop? Please don't be the shop. It is the shop. Well, that's not good. That is certainly not good. Now we are in a bit of a pickle. We low rolled pretty hard here. That just see, the thing I don't like about this is it doesn't have chase. I'm looking very specifically for some certain items here. Not finding them, which is unfortunate. I think I'll get rid of this and grab this. This gives me an alternate build path to scale my damage. Not that I want to do it. I don't want to go spirits, but if I am not able to find a viable path down chase, I can, I guess, build towards that. Just kind of hedging my bets here, but it's certainly not the way I want to go. I definitely want to build more towards chase on this run. Obviously, I'm the pike. Let's do a little swap action here. This isn't yesterday's run. I'm allowed to swap, so let's actually also summon our good friend, the Ravenlord. Get him, Ravenlord. Wow, that was literally all of the enemies there. We have no way to deal with crowds. Definitely gotta find a way to fix that. Would be nice to be able to deal with crowds for sure. All right. I'm going to obliterate those guys with that. Those things are so annoying, especially this. It's literally this room, basically. Like, the way that they're able to like, stun you in rapid succession is just so awful. It's awful, man. It's like, this is the only room where it's a problem. I remember when 1.5 first came out, and those guys had, like, 5-second stun durations on them. It was atrocious. They got rid of that very quickly. That was like a day 2 patch, basically. You are dead. Okay, it is adventurer time, which is... Man, we are not getting a lot of rooms on this run. We're going to be struggling to get a bunch of items here. This would be the wise player's point in the run where they maybe consider not building 2 skulls to legendary, but I am not wise, so I'm going to build 2 skulls to legendary, and you can't stop me. It's just, you know, like, it's a staple of this channel. It's something I've done since the very beginning. I have to do it. All right, let's Ravenlord this. This looks like a perfect time to do it. That did good work, man. Ravenlord on top. Okay. I was not able to stop her from ulting. I probably won't be able to stop him from ulting if I couldn't stop her from ulting. Just let him do it. Let him feel like he's doing something. We are very wreak now, which is to be expected. We're playing a physical skull with magic attributes, but ideally by this point we would have already gotten some magic scaling and some ways to use our magic, such as wind armor. But the low rolling of our doors is being very pesky. I will pick this up, but I don't know how long I'm going to hold on to this. Oh yeah, also I do want to upgrade my pike here. Guess I'm committing to him at this point, which, hey, it's been a while since we've done a pike run. I'm a big fan. Might as well do it. Tea is good. What do we get here? What is that? Oh, that is awful. I'm going to try and get off that ASAP. Also, I'm not going to take that skull room. That is a very rare moment for me. Extremely rare. Hyper rare hacks moment. You might not ever see that again, but on this run in particular, I feel like we need some... also, why did I use forward march there? That's why I need to get rid of this. I'm just going to accidentally use it from time to time. It's just not a good ability in my opinion. But yeah, we just need money, man. We need to make these shops count. And missing out on one skull room, I think, is worth it to make that happen. for this one occasion. Hopefully, my luck changes a little bit here in Act 3 and I get some more skull room doors, but I just don't think it's going to happen. In my experience, at least, generally... Oh, actually, I forgot we had that. That's interesting, at least. Maybe the water skull could stay a little longer then. I wasn't planning on keeping it, but it is a good magic skull, and it has been a while since I used it. A lot of people like the water skull. I hope, at least. You should. It's a very good skull. Oh, baby. You guys aren't getting me, okay? See, this is the only complaint I think I and everyone else have about the pike, is its in-air attack becomes trash in unique. Unique plus, that is. Before unique, its in-air attack is like probably like a top tier in-air attack, but then after that, it just becomes like so awkward and unusable. But I guess every skull, like there's different. Come on, man. Oh, come on, man. What is happening? Give me more than commons, man. Come on. We're in Act 2 at this point. It should at least be a rare, though. I guess commons at this point are not super unlikely. But it's unlikely enough to suck when it happens to you. Water Skull, do your thing. Fucking obliterate all of these fools. This is like the perfect Water Skull room right here. God, I love Water Skull, but who doesn't, right? Everyone loves this skull. Like I said earlier, if you don't, you should. It's a very good skull. Yes! That was excellent. That was absolutely excellent. All right. Oh, there's some chase. I will be taking that, and I will be taking this. I would like some magic chase if I could be so lucky. No? Okay, thanks, game. So I'm looking at this whip, which is not something I would normally look at, but it would give me treasure, and that would help me with some of my money issues. I think for that, I will sell this. Crazy, but that just means I wasted my money in the last shop, which I should have known better, honestly. Like, that was just like a rookie mistake on my part. Like, I know when and when not to spend my money, and I still spend it anyway. Kind of like, I guess, kind of half a tilt spin there, because I was like very annoyed that I wasn't getting any good stuff. But now we actually have some decent stuff here. I think we're getting somewhere now. Ooh, okay, be careful. I don't want to take unnecessary damage. But well, the thing that would really make this run pop off, and what I'm low-key hoping for, but not saying out loud, at least until this point, because I don't trust the game to give it to me, Sylphid Wings would be probably my #1 item I want for this run. I've tried to get this run on my channel for like, God, dude, I've been trying since like early 1.5 to get this run on my channel, and I've not gotten lucky enough yet. I guess I'll take a skull room here. We need to also get our skull shard count up here. We're very low. But I did skip a room, so that makes sense. But I need to make up for that. So natural legendary, please. If it's a good natural legendary, I'll even use it. But, like, I would much prefer a natural legendary I can break. Actually, no, I wouldn't. What am I saying? I would, like, the only natural legendaries I would consider at this point are Gambler and maybe Reaper and Archlich. I don't know about Reaper, though, because it's a little late. Also, Reaper would completely overshadow the Pike on this build. But who was I kidding? It was never going to be a natural legendary anyways. It was always going to be a normal rare. At least it wasn't a common, though, so I shouldn't be being too snarky with the game right now. Alright. My man. My main man. Always staring down, never coming down to fight me. I want to fight this guy, okay? I know he's, like, meant to be a big wuss. I still want to fight him, though. Even if it's just, like, me, like, kicking his ass and he, like, dies in one hit. I want to do it. Like, he watches his prized soldiers just throw their lives away down here. He may as well come down and show me what he's made of, you know? This is going to be a while, by the way. We are not strong enough, I don't think, to get a very easy lay on a sister here, so. How did that hurt me? Well, I guess it didn't hurt me because I swapped. No! Get over here now! Get over here! Aw, I hate Lyanna Sisters completely dodging my awesome Ravenlord there. I was going to absolutely destroy them with it, but they dodged. We still have a lot of room to grow here on this run. We are weak, to say the least. We are very weak. But, we got plenty of time. Like I said, we'll get there. We'll definitely get there. I was kind of hoping the other Leon sister would come down here, but nope. We will just kill this one, I suppose, which is fine. What's our damage percent? Oh man, it's terrible. Yeah, we got a lot of room to grow here. Lots of things to get rid of, lots of things to get. Swap. Hit her there. I'm never going to forward march here, and I'm going to try my best to never forward march again. I just want to get rid of this. It is not a good ability in my opinion. Really just, like, low tier, probably one of the worst abilities in the game. And it only got worse in 1.5 once they released ways to actually, like, naturally make your dash speed higher. There's just no point in ever really having it. So I would love to see that gone soon. See you later. All right, just run away. Run away. Go on now. Yep, there he goes. And then in hard mode, you dash up the stairs and break through the doors and give chase. What is this? No. Oh my god, these suck too. Oh no. These are all horrible. I guess I'll take this for the artifact. That's like... God, that is a rare moment where I'm taking Grudge Stone, huh? Not a bad item, though. It's not, like, terrible. Could be worse. Just not ideal, I would say, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Now that we have treasure, I'm more inclined to take skull rooms and not take another item room. Especially if we can just, like, not low roll our doors here. Would be very nice. You are not summoning your friend, okay? Also, I didn't bring it up, but there's a harpy on time. Very, very nice. I'm very happy to see her here. Not a dickhead harpy for once. Very good stuff. What do you... Oh, she always has... What am I saying? She always has 25 shards. So, I was about to say, what do you got for me? Oh! Oh. Well, I don't think we can actually take this Yaksha. Nah. He's a tackle dasher. It doesn't make sense. If I'm gonna... Because, like, I talk about it sometimes. I like to put skulls on cooldowns that I use very often. Even though it's been a while since I used Yaksha and he's not on cooldown, I don't want to take him off cooldown for a run like this, you know? Where it's just not built for him. Like, it would be very awkward to use him. Hopefully we just get offered another natural legendary and it's like a Gambler or Archlich or something. At this point, I don't think I would take a Reaper, which is, I'm sure, is disappointing to people. I'm very overdue for a Reaper run on this channel. Yesterday's video was very cruel, if you watched that and saw what happened with that. I'm not gonna go into it any further, but yeah, that was not good. But we'll get there. You know, we just need a little bit of luck. And I probably should do some seed prowling, which I've talked about doing before, and I know the super secret, not actually secret, Skul YouTuber technique where you just like capture seeds and then save them for later. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a lot of free time, I guess, to go looking for seeds. Not anymore. Now that I'm always working on my video, the tips video, that is. None of this is worth my time. None of this is worth my time. I would like some dash, please. That is not dash. None of this. This does not have a dash on it, even though it is a dash-centered item. I'll take this. Okay. Well, I guess that's it. Well, okay then. Jesus, man, I'm not getting any of the items I want here. We don't have wind armor or stigma balls. I would like at least one of those, but game's not cooperating. But we do have the slime here. I have a lot of items I could stand to delete that I don't want duped. So I'll be looking through my items here. I'll probably lose almost all of them, to be quite frank, which is not exactly good, but kind of unavoidable in our current predicament we're in. You, my friend, need to stop. You just should have stopped, man, and then I would have left you alone. So this goes... Actually, much less items than I thought are gonna go here. Please don't dupe this. So if I'm remembering from the Beals thing I heard, it's either this, this, or this that are like the high ones. I might be remembering wrong. It might be 1, 2, and 6, or it's 1, 3, and 6. I still don't know if that's true or not, but... Okay, well, in this case, it was not true, but I don't know what to make of... I was watching a stream of his, and he said that, and I don't know, I'm just going off of that. If that's true, I hope the devs fix it, man. I hate that the RNG for these things is so predictable. It's so weird, man. Also, we have double ritual staff, but no, like, we're not using any of the side benefits of ritual staff. We're completely just using the stat boost from it, which is fine. The stat boosts from ritual staff are good, but we have no balance skulls to make use of the attack skill speed reduction, or cooldown, I mean. Is this the adventurers? Yes, it is. Just go ahead and blow up, sir. What is this? Flame chain? Oh, that is magic? But we did just do a magic rider. Let's not do that again. We're much further removed from the water skull. And the water skull is a good skull, so, you know, I'm not looking to swap off this thing yet. It could end up being my partner skull for this video. It wouldn't be the worst decision I've made. No, you... Please don't summon. Please don't ult... Oh, he's ulting. I said please, and he didn't care. Oh, I did stop him from ulting, though. That is strange. How did I not stop the rookie, but I was able to stop the warrior, who is, like, the hardest to stop from his ult. He has so much HP you have to get through. You know how long it's been since I've fought him as the Act 4 adventurer? It's been a very long time. I hope he's not glitched. Take the shards, but that is a freaking common, man. But we're, like, still behind where we should be, but we're not as far behind, so... That Yaksha helped a lot. And also the Harpy as well. I would still like to be maybe at, like, 30 shards at this point. So we're only a rare behind where we should be, so... Not too bad, actually. It could be worse. It was worse earlier, so... They definitely... See... I think at this point in Skul, they need to do something about forward march. Because, like, it just does not feel good to use. Like, if I can get Sylphid Wings, we just have, like, forward march naturally, basically. It's 90% cooldown reduction, which, like, the 10% is not that noticeable, you know? Like, forward march's downside is so profound that I just never feel good using it. Maybe I should take an honor room here, or a money room, but I don't know. I'm a Skul fiend. I want both of these to legendary. Is this the shop? I can't tell. I still can't tell. Well, I guess we'll jump up from down here and have a look. I would like it to not be, but it looks like it will be. It is. Which is unfortunate, but we can make it work. There's the spokesman of the mist. So let's hope that I still don't know. Like we need like a guidebook for Skul. I want to know if this is a male or female NPC. I don't know. Attack speed, which is not very good. Certainly not what I'm looking for here. This could be good in some ways, but also I'm not basic attacking very much, so I still think I want to stick with the water skull here. Maybe a bit of a weird decision for some people, but the water skull is just, I think, better for me here. Oh man, game, why not give me something I can use? This is decent. That gives me wisdom 4. I could sell... I don't really want to sell any of this, to be quite honest. We need the treasure, I think, still. We're very far behind on my items, which maybe I should have taken into consideration and not been so picky here. I'm moving on. I'm picky. What can I say? Picky eater. I don't want shitty items on my run. Oh, there she is. Thank you for showing up finally. But we have no money. We have to make this really count. I would like to keep my active ability. I don't want the parry. There's like 2 abilities I want to dodge here, which is very, very, very picky. Maybe I should count my losses, but I don't know. I just really don't want forward march. Like, I will take the parry if that's what I'm the hand I'm dealt. Despite me not wanting it, I will just grit and bear it. But I would prefer to have what's this called? Charge and forward. Fuck, what is it called? Forward something. It's like similar to forward march, but not forward rush. There we go. That and charge, please. That is forward rush, but ready to charge is the parry. I would much prefer to not have that. That is charge and ready to... Ugh. I think I just made it worse for myself, quite frankly. Though I do have forward rush now, but now also I have forward rush and forward charge. Not ideal, so I'm going to be looking for another one of these. I'll take the item room here to make up for the money I spent. But I guess forward rush ain't so bad. If we can just get stigma leg or something, that would be ideal. But I'm missing the active ability here. Man, I want someone to sell me on parries. I really do. But I don't like them. I could have stopped there and just dealt with the parry, and that would have been like acceptable, but I just don't like parries. I just feel like it breaks my flow of gameplay. So, you know, until someone like just hard sells me on them, I would just much rather not have them. Die, sir. Thank you. Hopefully Chimera is not next. I have a bad feeling that she is, but okay, no, she's not. Good, good, good. Oh, what is this? No Sylphid Wings, unfortunately, but we do have Light Spirit Lu, who gives me Wisdom 4, and actually, unironically... Oh, shit, I should have taken a Skull Room there. Actually, it's fine. We're doing pretty good on our shards. I don't think we need to super hard like build for the Skull Room. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, Light Spirit Lu, unironically, is very good, even outside of a Fairy Tail run. Light Spirit Lu is just strong. You don't need to be on a Fairy Tail run to take this item. It's just good. Same with Shade, but I don't think we're going to see the Shade. It's too late for that. If we wanted Shade, we should have taken the Shadow Spirit. And that is trash. We're not going to take that, so. Haha! What is this? Good, actually. That's good. Guardstone can go, I think. Excuse me, by the way. Yeah, Guardstone can go. I don't need it. So now we're getting some damage percent going here. Not bad, but it's magic and we're still a physical-based skull, so we definitely need to find Stigma Leg or Wind Armor. Although at this point, I'm not holding my breath. I'm fairly certain the game is not going to give me Wind Armor, at least. Stigma Leg is still a possibility. Also, here is the moment of truth of what I was talking about when I talked about at the beginning of the run how Chimera and Ravenlord are very strange. Look at the Ravenlords. Look at this. It's very powerful, though. Hilariously enough, this is like just like a primo way to kill the Chimera, and I will show now why that is true. Yes, sir. She can't avoid them is the funny thing. Like she gets so fucked over, and low key the devs need to fix it, which I'm not holding my breath for that either. But you know, it's funny at least, so at least it's a glitch that is funny to look at. Get him, Ravenlord, get him. GG's. What do we have in this chest here? Looks like nothing good. Nope. This is decent though, I suppose. It's pretty high uptime. The Ravenlords, I think, continuously activate it. But it's just like a bunch of quintessences, and I already have a really good quint. Then we have this, which I don't want. This I don't want. So, can I afford to ditch an item here for that? Not really. Like, the inscriptions are awkward. That's the problem. It doesn't help me, really, in any regard at all. So I think I'm just going to break it, be upset that my boss chests have sucked. All of them, by the way. All of my boss chests have sucked. And pout and move on. I guess I'll go ahead and commit to the Water Skull here. Why not? Oh, is that the title pool? Hmm. What? Hello? What's happening? What is... My UI is all fucked up. What is this? Is it like this down here? No, it's not. It's just this. What on earth? Hello, game? What is this? Lake of the Spirit. Yes, it is. I always call it title pool. I don't know why. It's Lake of the Spirit. Very good ability to have. I'm probably my favorite Water Skull ability. A non-active ability that I really like. Go figure. But it is very powerful. Yeah, man. I'm still holding out. I'm coping a little bit here. I'm holding out hope for the Stigma leg or the Wind Armor. Wind Armor hopes are pretty much dead though. I'm not expecting that. But you know, never say never. Also, never say lag. Go away, please, because the computer will heal you and just lag some more. The Windows update still hasn't dropped yet, so one of these days I'm gonna have to deal with that. Good stuff. Everyone loves Windows Update, man. It's not a virus at all. Go ahead and activate my Ravenlord here. I would like to get these guys caught in it. Yes. You're not summoning your friends. You probably are, though. Yeah, you are, but that's fine. I stopped one of him from summoning his friends. That's enough for me, man. Ravenlord on top. Ravenlord OP. What we got here? You again, huh? I already kind of committed to my my Water Skull here, but Rockstar's a little overdue for a run. I'm a big Rockstar fan. Here's maybe a bit of a hot take, though maybe not actually. I much prefer the aesthetic of unique Rockstar than I do the aesthetic of legendary Rockstar. I kind of wish they were reversed. Not that I dislike legendary Rockstar's look or anything, but I just really like the way legendary Rockstar head. It just looks like a metal head, and then legendary Rockstar kind of looks like a glam rock guy. Oh, okay. Don't hurt me, please. Ravenlord, do your thing. Go up. Just stay up there and kill those guys. Okay. That was probably like the worst Ravenlord of all time, but it was super worth it, in my opinion. Objectively, it wasn't, but who's counting? You know, who's paying any attention to that? This has chase on it. Man, I'm getting just fucked here, huh? I'm not getting any of the chase items I want. I don't want this. It's not good chase for me. My physical is not super worth investing in. I could refresh, but I don't have a lot of money to make this shop pop. So I'm kind of looking at this Forbidden Sword, but let's just look a little more, I guess. Man, I should have just counted my losses and taken that Forbidden Sword. RNG has not been kind, for sure. But hopefully Copium, the next shop, will be good. I keep saying that, and it just ends up not being true. But, you know, maybe give me Stigma Balls, please. Maybe the game's mad that I'm calling it Stigma Balls. But, like, how could I not? You know, Ligma Balls, Stigma, like, they sound the same. Like, my brain just can't help itself. Oh, shit, I activated Forward March. That was a mistake. That's why I don't want Forward March on this run, but I'll definitely take item rooms instead of money rooms. This run has not been kind with the high and low roll doors, so I'm just gonna, you know, continue playing the game as if I'm low rolling my doors. So, though I think we're guaranteed to low roll our doors from the rest of the game. I'm pretty sure that's how how it works in Skul. Is if you at the start of the act, if you low roll your doors, you low roll your doors for the entirety of the act. Okay, that is a Dark Paladin. One day soon, Dark Paladin. But not this day. I need other things. I'll actually take Skull Ribs here. I might be able to finish up my... if I can get a unique here or 2 rares in between this and the adventure, I can finish up my Skull building here, which would be very, very good. So, please, game, cooperate with me here a little bit. It would be very kind of you. Very appreciative of that. Oh! Okay, we're good, we're good. Everything's all good now. Oh, okay, okay, never mind. This room's so massive, I always forget where we're at in the room. I thought we were summoning in these guys at this point, but no. I'm gonna try and stop this guy. Oh, did I stun? What happened there? I don't have stun. Why did he insta-summon? Hello, game? That makes no sense, at least from what I know of this game. That's a rare, so we only need one more rare, and then we're done. So hopefully we're not offered a good item on this pedestal. It would be a very difficult decision for me. Also, warrior, please. Oh my god. There is something up. There has to be something up. I think 1.6 broke these guys again. I see her way too often. Like, way too often. It can't be a coincidence. It wasn't a coincidence the last time I noticed it, and I don't think it's a coincidence this time either. She's glitched. She shows up way too often. I have to try and stay in the pool here so I can more often summon my my waves. If you want to min-max this, that's how you should do it. Can we get her with Ravenlord? Oh my god, we did! She didn't get the ult! Okay, that's a rare dub for me. Most of the time she ults against me, so I'll take that. This isn't even a Giga run. That's just how strong Ravenlord can be if you're lucky and use it, or if you time it correctly, I should say, not luck. It's not necessarily luck-based, it's skill-based. Alright, so no more skull rooms were finished, thankfully. Good stuff. And may our last shop do us well. Please, game, if you would be so kind. This is a very strange run. I built completely magic, and we are like not magic. One of our skulls is a physical-based skull, so very awkward. We have not been able to get any of the stuff I was looking for to make the magic aspect of Pike pop. So I don't even think I can count this as the Pike run request. I don't know. If we could get lucky in this last shop, maybe, but it's looking like I'm just going to have to consider this a water skull build, mostly. Because it certainly caters towards the water skull more than it does the Pike. And I might even ditch my chase in this next shop, which would be just me admitting complete and utter defeat, but I think at this point I have to. Skull has been very cruel today. Though I guess it could have been worse, but still, you know, Skull is a mean game. It does what it wants and it takes no prisoners. So, you know, it is what it is. I've played this game enough to just accept when I get bad RNG. It's a thing that happens. You make of it what you can. And we do have a powerful Water Skull run, so it's not all bad, you know? Could be much worse. And wait, there's the shop. I wasn't even paying any attention, man. That sucks. Okay, we have no time to build up our gold. And we're also going to get Joan. Joan's coming up very soon, which also isn't good. Give me Stigma Leg, please. Please. Bane of the Beast King is kind of chase. I mean, it is chase, but it's not what we're looking for. Maybe I've just been too picky. Maybe that's my problem. I'm looking for magic chase, but I'm not getting it. And I'm just passing up all of the chase I see. This could be a run where Master Fighter makes sense, and I could just ditch this. I think that's what I'm doing. Just normally, I'm not the biggest fan of this item in post 1.5 world. I think this item lost a lot of its value, even though they objectively made it better, mechanically speaking. I think in a game like now in 1.5 Skull, where it's all about building to. Also, what is this pool here? It's all about building towards your inscriptions. The inscriptions on Master Fighter and Master Brawler are very awkward now. So I don't take them as much as I used to, but they're not bad items by any stretch. On the right run, if you maybe like low rolled your items and your inscriptions and you weren't able to make a very cohesive synergy run, there's a lot of value in taking a Master Fighter, which is kind of what we did there. Just gives you like a big boost in your damage that you otherwise would not have. So I mean, we're doing okay, right? Like 722 is not bad at all. But that is with the boost from tactics. We're at 498 under normal circumstances. I have a feeling that Joan is next. Like, that is like a giga low roll, for the record. Like, it's been a while since I've low rolled my doors that hard. But, also, one of our skulls is just completely and utterly useless, huh? Like, the Pike literally can't do anything on this run. He's terrible. Also, I think maybe our ability here, our first skill, stops them from, it kind of counts as a stun and makes them stop Also, I should not use mass forward march there. That's just a good way to lose a bunch of HP for no reason. I think this guy already spawned in his... Okay, so we do have more rooms, but it's not an item room, so I'm not really super stoked about this. Man, dude, I'm so disappointed that our pike build also... Like, once again, we had a pike build that just did not work out. And that is disappointing. And also, our build is just so weird right now. We need to ditch these, too. Which I guess I could do right now. Yeah, I suppose. We just need a little more magic damage, and that kind of get... Like, what is this again? Inner Flame and Inner Malice are just very, very good items at, like, giving you that extra bit of oomph if you're missing it. Also, man, it's just like our pike is horrible, but our water skull is absolutely just ballin'. So, like, it's just so fucked up, man. The game just did not want to give me a chase build at all. Like, really at all. Or at least a magic chase. I've been offered some decent physical chase items, but I was trying to do someone's run request, and it didn't pan out, you know? Not even wind armor. Also, more rooms. I mean, I'm happy with that. I'm shocked, but it gives me more time to build up gold for the Act 5 shop, which is a meme. I can't state that enough. It almost never works out in your favor, but the rare moments it does are pretty good. So, you know, maybe we'll get lucky, which would be nice on this run where we've gotten very unlucky, mostly for the most part. All right, it's Joan time. We're feeling pretty good, although, like I said, one of our skulls is utterly useless here. God, Pike, I'm so sorry this happened to you, man. Such a good skull. Just unfortunate circumstances, but our water skull is going to absolutely destroy this Joan, so let's see how it goes. Alrighty. So, like I said, I feel very bad about this Pike, but this is a water skull build at this point. Decent water skull build, I would say, though could have also been, like, if I had known I was going to be building towards water skull and I wasn't going to get the chase stuff I wanted, I would have most certainly made some other decisions along the way here. But it is what it is. Like, I'm not going to complain too hard here. It's still a good run, and I love water skull, man. It's one of my favorite skulls in the game, so I feel like I say that a lot, but it is true. I like most skulls in this game, I think, is what you should... whenever I say that and you're like, Hacks, you said that about X or Y, understand, I like most of the skulls in this game. And I think almost every skull, in one way or another, is usable. The only skull I still stand by not being super usable is Yaksha. But you can still make Yaksha work. It's not, like, unusable in, like, a literal sense. It's just significantly harder to make work very well than most other skulls in this game. Also, this could actually get a little nasty if she doesn't cooperate with me. We also never saw Sun Wagon, actually, so even if I had gotten there in terms of the ability to, like, do Magic Pike, I still wouldn't have seen Sun Wagon. So, like, if we had seen Wind Armor or anything else, I still wouldn't have been able to do the person's run request. Very unfortunate. Maybe I should wait here to attack, because she's invincible. She's going to go down here soon, I think. All right, Joan, you're a little slow today. That's all well and good. You know, everyone has those days where they just kind of don't want to get up and they'd rather lay in bed. So maybe that's what she should have done. Maybe you should have done that, Joan. Okay, once again, I mean, here's some chase stuff, but it's none of what I'm looking for. But we have the scriptures, which is always a great addition to a build. And I think on that note, I should get rid of this potentially. Because I don't want to get rid of these, and I don't want to get rid of this. And I don't want to go to Tactics 5, and Master Baller's doing pretty good work, so... I lose 30%, but in the long term, I think it's worth it for the scriptures, because it amplifies what I'm currently doing by quite a bit. And basic Carleon staff is always, like, it's nice to pivot off of it eventually. If you can. Our double ritual staff kind of makes that easier for me. We also, I didn't even talk about it at the time, but got an almost nearly perfect amount of bone shards on this run, which is always something I enjoy. I'm a bit of a OCD guy in that sense, where, like, it doesn't bother me if it's not perfect, but I much prefer it to be perfect, so very happy. Like, I'm looking on the bright side here, you know? Despite the run's shortcomings, in some ways at least. Pike, as far as the Pike is concerned. Watch Stigma Balls being here, by the way. Wouldn't be shocked. Oh, actually, at this point now, it's actually worth considering, I mean, taking this. Because now we're using our basics quite a bit. I don't want to go to Artifact 5, however. What is our crit rate? 15? I can get rid of this. I would say that was an upgrade. And what's the food item? Can I take this to the first hero? No. I don't need it either, and it would hurt me actually to take that, so mana cycle doesn't make sense here. Though it would be funny to stack up Lakes of the Spirits here, but I don't think I can do that. That's how bad my memory is, by the way. I forgot this already. What would I even get rid of here? This gives me revenge, actually, so no. This is, I think, the first time I'm ever taking Golden Whip here to the end here. Very interesting. Also, our UI is fixed all of a sudden. I wonder what was happening in that one map. That was very strange. Though I guess it's not perfectly fixed. It's still a little wonky. Weird. I gotta take a screenshot. This is one of the last items I don't have, for the record, is the Golden Whip.
Screenshot, please. Uh-oh. Laptop. This might be a speed up. It's been a while since I had to do that. Yeah, it's definitely a speed up.
There we go. It's taking a bunch of them all at once. I'll speed that up for you guys. I was saying, it's kind of hard to understand me once I speed it up, so I'll repeat myself. Gold Whip is one of the last items I don't have for my thumbnail, so interesting. We're getting closer and closer to never having to do the screenshot segment again, at least until they release more items. So, time-honored tradition of this channel is on the way out. Not that I think you guys are like pogging when I'm like, screenshot time, but you know, it's still, you know, I've been doing it ever since I started 1.5 videos, so it's gonna be weird to not do it anymore, but we're getting there. And it's a good thing that we're getting there, ultimately. This run actually ended up being pretty good, I will say, despite, like I've been saying, problems with it. Our poor Pike here is just useless. But that doesn't matter because we have a very, very, very powerful Water Skull to make up for it. And I will still be swapping a lot because swapping with the Water Skull is very good. So it makes his passive activate quicker. All right, so let's see how this goes. I'm going to start as the Pike, which just makes sense. But I think this first hero is going to go down very quickly. All right, Mr. Laggy first hero, sir. We're almost done, laptop. Bear with me. This should go well, like I said. This actually gives me time to summon in some Ravenlords. The lag manipulation, okay? That was me lag switching. It's not real lag. I was min-maxing. What can I say? I'm a god gamer. So, okay, I think we're gonna get him before he can jump up into the air. Which is hilarious. Actually, no, we're not. We're not. Unfortunate. If only I had hit him more with my laser beam from the scriptures. That would have done it, I think. But still, nonetheless, you can see here we're doing some excellent damage. And phase 2 is going to get destroyed. And I mean destroyed. So wait for that. I can even Lake of the Spirit right off the bat. And I can even Ravenlord him. He's in the range of the Ravenlords. So you're getting it, sir. Maybe a little early there, but it's fine. Oh yeah, he's fucked. You're done, sir. GG's. Actually, maybe I shouldn't be too hasty here, but fuck it. GG. You're done, Mr. First Hero. I think the Mana Gauntlet was a very good last-second purchase. Super worth it, actually. It wasn't something that, like, I was super certain would pop off, but it's done very well for me, so. We still have it activated, by the way. In cutscenes, it doesn't go down. It's only when you're transitioning between screens do your cooldowns not, like, they go down. Also, do not grab me. He is trying his best to grab me. You're not doing it, okay? Oh, which way is he laser beaming? Okay, that way. You are dead, sir. Thank you. GG's and GG's. Good stuff. How do I break this windscreen? Because we've been washed lately. I don't want to be washed anymore. This doesn't do it. That's a terrible windscreen. I could swap here. I don't know. This is not going to be a good windscreen no matter what I do, basically. But I'll try my best. Oh my god, I missed it. I'm so washed. I'm so washed. I must have missed it by like a millisecond. We're back in the washed era, boys and girls. We are fucked right now. We're washed. We're washed. GG's though. You know, it's hard, okay? If you guys ever try and break the windscreens the way I do, this shit is not easy. Especially doing the like frame perfect, pixel perfect transition. I was just gonna swap into the wall basically. It wasn't gonna be that good, but it would have been at least decent. Overall, iffy run, a bit on shaky grounds, I would say, but in the end, it got there. Obviously, we destroyed that first hero. Scriptures at the last second is always welcome, though I will never stop saying this. They need to universalize boss chests. Kind of like how it is in like Slay the Spire, right? Like you can get ectoplasm at any point in Slay the Spire, which is an item that I think is based on the ghost thing, the thing with the mirrors. There are specific boss items in Slay the Spire that kind of like correspond, like the crown, right? The busted crown, which is obviously corresponding to the champion. But you can get that at any point in any boss chest, and I feel like Skul needs to accept that and adopt that, because it sucks that you can't get Archbishop Scriptures and use it throughout the run. That sucks, man. I want this item in Act 1, and I understand that would be weird with Unknown Seed, but I think it's worth it. It is super worth it to just allow you to be able to play around with these items. Also, Joan needs her legendary too. So do the Lyanna sisters, for the record. They only have 2 uniques. That shit's weird as fuck. Give them their legendaries. Fix Eldritch Gratitude. Boss chest would be sick. Chimera Fang would also be cool to play around with more. Really, all of them would be. But to talk about this run in particular, I kind of went on a tangent there. It got there, I would say. It got there in a very way I didn't expect. But like this run ended up being decent, except for the Pike, which I'm sorry to the Pike fans. We'll get him. I'm not even going to count this towards like my Pike cooldown. This doesn't count at all. I might even try Pike again next episode. I want to redeem this. I want to get that person's run request in. This just ended up not even being a run request, which is unfortunate, but it does happen. But like the run was still excellent. Double ritual staff giving me tons of stats. Light Spirit Lu showing off how it works. You know, it doesn't necessarily need to be attached to Fairy Tale or anything like that. It can just work on its own. A Master Brawler coming in, an item I don't take very often anymore, but we needed a little bit of extra, like, you know, just power, and that gave me that extra power that I needed. Revenge, which is not an description I bring to the end very often. Excuse me, by the way, I'm disgusting. T-burps, man. Gross. I apologize. And also Inner Flame, which is just an excellent item. Didn't get to Mutant, though, but that's fine. And also the last second Mana Gauntlet is just good. Like, all around good stuff, and I forgot to mention Ravenlord. Ravenlord killed it on this run. He gets thumbnail privileges, for sure. I'm a big fan of Ravenlord, and I don't use it as often as I should, but it killed it on this run, for sure. GG's all around. Vibes ended up being decent. Like, I was a little upset about the Pike, but, you know, it happens. It is Skul the Hero Slayer. It's a roguelite. It's how it works. If you're going to play roguelites, you have to be able to deal with bad RNG, and, you know, we dealt with it. We got the Water Skull going. It all ended up working out well in the end. If you made it this far, I do appreciate you, by the way. You guys are awesome. Though, like I said at the start of the video, never feel obligated, like it's a chore that you have to watch all my videos. The support, if you want to support me the most, like I said, click the video, like it, and if you don't want to watch that video that day, by all means, do whatever you want. I just appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you guys subscribing, and I appreciate people commenting, and I love seeing returning faces and new faces. The thing I love the most, which is the weirdest thing I see, is people being like, what is this game? I don't know how I got here, but this game looks cool. Because that's like the coolest thing for me, is introducing people to Skul. I have a lot of passion for this game. I love this game a lot. I love representing it on YouTube. This game needs more people to know that it exists. And I'm glad that I'm showing people that it's here. And I hope if you see this video and you don't know what it is, that you consider trying it out. It's a great game. And it's still being updated, by the way. It's not done being updated. There's a huge update coming soon, hopefully. It's going to change the game completely. It's going to add a hard mode that is very complex. It's not just like you know, basic difficulty scaling. They're adding a lot of elements to it from what I understand. Maybe even some story too. I need to stop this is like the longest I've ever rambled. Thank you. And I'll see you guys again in the next one. Bye-bye.